Name of the Rose by Umberto Ecco, a classic. In fact, I remember 25 years ago, quarter of a century back, how looked after, how much people wanted to read this book, which you couldn't find in the communist days. You couldn't find bread, forget about books, which were circulating still underground. And I've mentioned that in some other notes. The only thing that communism, the only good thing that communism did was force people to read, not all. Some were too brainwashed to do anything. So no reading for them. But that's very insignificant comparing with the evil, the torture, the lack of freedom, and all. It's strange to see people regretting those terrible days. And that's human nature. Speaking of human nature, in The Name of the Rose, we have a detective story, whodunit, placed in a monastery in the Middle Ages, of all places. Not only that, but the monks are reputedly among the purest and saintlier of all men, turn out to be involved in all sorts of criminal activities. There's a murder, in fact. William of Baskerville, at the center of the action, the plot, played by Sean Connery in the film, which is not really so wonderful if you ask me. And Christian Slater is Adso, his assistant. So these monks have envy, are lusting, are involved in lying, cheating, and murder in the end, in the name of a good cause, so to say. It at least sounds like. I mean, you can turn a good cause and make it the worst of all. Books, reading the books is one, and some of those manuscripts are so rare that they kill. They are to kill for. And it's also a gay love, unnatural and forbidden. I mean, a terrible sin in those days, even now in the eyes of the not of the church, that churches which anoint gay clergy, but established fundamental religions anyway. That's I mean, they kill homosexuals in Saudi Arabia and countries like this with fundamental views. It's not just illegal, they kill them. So here they kill not one another, but one involved in such a passion kills a gay man, a gay monk. But it's more complex than that. I will not get into the details, which are fascinating. In fact, it's not so much a detective story. Even if it's good, a detective story will not get such attention and scholarly acclaim. But it deals with all kinds of other themes. William of Baskerville used to be, interestingly enough, a man, however good at this point in the novel, he used to be a member of the Inquisition. His skills as an investigator, in fact, are invoked and used to find who does the first murder. There's another one. I'm just giving you this clue, and that's it. But also fascinating is talk about Christianity and the different uh, points of view, currents. Two groups meet to try and make peace, because there's one group who, which advocates a simple life, invoking Jesus, who wanted to help the poor, as opposed to the others who indulge in if not luxury, in a good life. And they say, interesting, well, Jesus had the means to buy things for his followers, and he didn't advocate extreme poverty. So there's a clash here. And indeed, Dostoevsky comes to mind with his with the point he makes. If Jesus would come in the Middle Ages, they will bury him alive. They will burn him alive at the stake for heresy. So much his precepts and his thinking and theology has changed through the centuries, that they would kill the founder in the name of his precepts, which are now completely different. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Very good work.